fun and it was endearing and seeing what Deku was going through. But like that first season, the first like front of the season, I was like, come on, fight! This is a shonen, fight somebody! And then it happened.
Yeah.
And it was me. You know? Cool. So and that was like my favorite episode forever until the fight between Bakugo and Todoroki. So I actually thought it was a little bit on the slow side initially, which I think is a pretty general consensus, is that season 1 is a little slower, and then it picks up really well in season 2. Like, and I also think season 2's paced way better, and so there you go. There's my honest answer.
Next question. Hey. Hello there. I like your cosplay.
What's your favorite headcanon for your character?
Favorite headcanon for your character?
Yeah, like what's your favorite explosive?
My favorite headcanon is where Ochako gets with Bakugo.
You're a dick.
I don't even care that you all got upset. Doesn't even faze me.
I don't know, Cliff, you're always kind of...
I'm gonna say...
Who are you, Colleen?
Look away now just means...
That's
an angry guy look away. Yeah.
Don't tell Cliff.
Go ahead, Justin, I got nothing over there.
Oh gosh, that's tough.
I mean,
I think that Deku and Bakugo get together to make Ochako mad. That ship has sailed. Equipped with cannons.
I don't know, I got nothing.
Everyone's perfect the way they are, right? Strong, independent. Any other questions? Yeah, let's go in the back.
So, it's way too early for that. In a world full of quirks, if you yourselves were there, what kind of quirk would you like to have?
I always answer this as my quirk would just be a never-ending supply of awesome. Like, he's just awesome at everything.
Please tell me you spurt rainbows.
I mean, if that's awesome.
So you'd be a Mary Sue OC. You have like a third eye that can see magic. You're really great at playing the violin, and all the girls love
all of it. All of it.
I see rainbow.
I'm awesome at fighting.
Yeah.
You want to talk it out? Awesome listener. Got it. Everything's covered. That's me. That's mine.
Your weakness is just being too awesome?
It's a curse and a gift. So.
Extreme likability. That's my quote.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very unassuming.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so nice.
We have security camera footage of him stealing that TV. No.
He trashed his hotel room. No.
Have you seen his dimples?
I'd like a quirk, like One for All, that gets passed down, but just for like a fighting game or something. So someone really good can learn the combos and then be like, here you go, I leave the rest to you. That's excellent. That's good.
Fighting game talent.
What's the question? Yes, sir. What's your question? Can you and your voices argue who's the #1 hero? How much are you willing to pay? Are we doing industry rates for this? Yeah. Non-union or union rates? Oh yeah, need to know.
It's an important question.
And do you have a contract all set up? It's a very complicated process.
Who's got a hat? We'll start a pool.
We'll crowdsource this one.
We're arguing who's the #1 hero?
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
wants to start?
I think it's me, but it could also be anyone. I'll be number one for now.
I was highly trained not to argue. I'll just show you that.
Well, seeing as your old man's the pity number one.
I don't know about that. You don't have the word
Shut
best.
up!
You don't have the word best in your title. Let me comb your hair.
I hated that part. It was so true. It was so like, I hated the way that Bakugo looked in that story.
It brought me so much
It
joy.
I was like, this story arc sucks. I hate this.
I was like, I cannot believe I'm the one who puts Bakugo in line. What a joy.
It was terrible.
It was worth the hole in one.
It was
Too soon? Sorry. Yes, sir. What is your question?
Why do you think Deku always cry in every episode?
Because he's a reasonable young adult who's in touch with his emotions.
Yeah. Very high degree of emotional intelligence. Yeah. His EQ is through the roof.
And the allergies in Japan are just serious.
High pollen count.
Yeah. Especially those cherry blossom trees.
Yeah.
Ooh. They'll get you.
He's crying all of Todoroki's tears too, you know.
So I didn't quite catch what he had said there.
He said, why does Deku always
I don't know if that's his actual superpower. Like, is that his quirk?
Yeah, we don't know
It's a
what's
hidden quirk.
we have no idea what's in those tears.
Yeah, I mean, it could be his quirk, and that would be great because it really would have saved him just years of emotional trauma.
But if he didn't have that emotional trauma, would he be able to successfully use that quirk?
Probably everyone else can.
It only made him stronger.
Yes. It might not have to be with your character, but like, what are some of your guys' favorite ships in the series?
The Titanic. Classic.
That ship that they fought on in Froppy's filler episode.
Didn't that sink?
I mean, well, you know. I'm a big proponent of the Bakugo Midnight ship. That's where I'm always plugging out with Bakugo Midnight.
I saw a button that shipped in the vendor's room that shipped Deku and Todoroki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I like Deku and Uraraka together.
The Yaoyorozu and Todoroki ship. Too.
Are you dressed as best jeanist?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you have the butt face? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I can't see it well enough. The best genus has the butt part of the jeans on it.
Oh, yeah.
The buttons are in front.
That's definitely a thing. That's not on accident.
What's that? Oh, there you go.
I appreciate your fashion sense.
There are plenty of Bakugos in this room.
I think Deku needs his hair
What's
combed
your
up.
question?
Hello.
Hello.
What are you guys' other favorite anime?
Other favorite animes? Micah, what's your other favorite anime?
My other favorite anime is oh dear. I like Noragami a lot. And that's because I'm in it. It's actually a really good show.
I only say ones that I'm in. That's terribly narcissistic.
But which one was that really appealed to you?
Man, I like lame stuff, you know? There's a show that I did called Appleseed that it's films. And I really liked that character and that story and the relationships in it. So
Who's seen Appleseed? See? Nice. You're not wrong.
My most recent favorite is the one that I just finished directing the English dub for, and it's Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx is one of, oh my god, it's so good. I loved it so much. God, we cried so much. Like every actor coming out of the booth on that last session, you know, like starting to cry and struggling to not cry and stuff. And I'm struggling not to cry and totally failed. So like, Darling in the Franxx is definitely going to be in my top anime for a long time.
Just throwing back, like I really love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I remember Samurai Champloo I really like.
That's a good one.
One that I'm not in, A Silent Voice. That was excellent.
I see that.
I would see that.
Yeah.
Quality. Question. Oh, let's go in the back. Yes.
Go, Genius, go.
Who do you personally believe to be better at their job, Aizawa or Present Mike? Answer very carefully.
Aizawa or Present Mike?
So like, let's see, who sleeps on the job? Who seems like they have the worst sleep management? You know?
And who seems to have the most passion for the job that they're doing?
Yes, who is most excited?
They're most excited and eager to do the job.
Enthusiasm is important. Yeah.
Authentic passion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tough choice.
Usually who really captures the audience's attention?
Who like takes pride in their appearance?
Yeah.
Right.
Who do people actually like?
I think with all of this said and those criteria laid out, it's Midnight.
Yeah.
Good answer. Any other questions? Hey, let's go with over here. Deku. Can you pass this on?
If your characters weren't pro heroes, what careers do you think they would pursue?
If our characters weren't pro heroes, what career would they pursue? I think that Bakugo would be the guy in antiperspirant commercials. He'd be like the Terry Crews of...
Would he be on a horse?
What's that?
Would he be on a horse?
Yes. Hello, ladies. Look at your hero. Now look at me. Now look at your hero. Now back to me! Sadly, your hero isn't me. But he could smell like me.
Yeah, I think Todoroki would have like a extremely popular fancy line of salons and hair products. Yeah. Beauty. You'd be in the beauty business.
I think Deku would like edit Wikipedia articles. He'd be a moderator. He'd be like, that is not factually correct. Like, I need sources.
That's 100%.
That is great.
Deku would add sources to
Yeah,
articles.
absolutely. Improperly sourced.
Anything that says citation
Need
needed.
citation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I know that one.
I think best Eunice would be a hand model. He has the hands for it.
Yeah.
All right, Bakugo, if you like milkshakes, does it bring the boys to your yard?
They're like, damn right. It's better than yours.
No.
You're hurting him.
I love that you just walked away and said no.
How would you feel if your characters' personalities or quirks were switched with another character?
I think I'd feel like a different character.
I mean, less cool is what I would feel.
Can you imagine Bakugo's and Todoroki's voice in his body? But Todoroki's voice is still that static low,
Right,
so
right.
he's just trying to like yell.
But he can't. I'm stuck. Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, okay. Say this is the hypothetical body swap episode.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Voice the person to your left's character.
Oh.
And Justin, you're gonna have to run the clip. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, so he's Bakugo?
Yep.
Or-
Yes.
And you're Deku?
And I'm Deku, yeah.
Yeah. The fuck you start.
Guys, come on.
As Todoroki.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to say something as Deku. I'm gonna have to say something as Todoroki.
we can say whatever we
Say
want.
something as Bakugo.
Yeah.
God, I really wish my dad loved me. And that I was as cool as Bakugo.
Todoroki, you're so cool. I hope I can be a pro hero like you someday.
I like that.
All right, Bakugo.
Die, you damn nerd! This article needs citation!
Oh, I want to see that so bad.
Question for Clint. How'd you get used to the constant screaming and
I
yelling?
didn't. Well, as you heard in the beginning, apparently I'm just very passionate.
Quotations.
To be honest with you, I lose my voice after almost every single episode. Like, most episodes I am hurting afterwards. Season 3 hasn't been that bad because Bakugo hasn't been in a lot of them, or not for as much time. But like, there's that one, damn this anime. There's that one training episode where they're all just doing stuff, and Bakugo's sticking his hands into like boiling water and then making huge explosions. And literally that whole episode, all I do is go, damn it! Damn it! For the whole sequence, the whole episode, that's all I'm doing in the background of the episode. And Colleen's even like, I'm so sorry.
They should just copy and paste that file.
One or two. And so, I don't know. The only saving grace is I never do the unison cues. Like, all of the cues where they're just like, yes, sir, you know, and like agreeing to things in the class, Colleen's just like, Bakugo would never. So, like, I don't have to do those cues. But, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I can yell pretty well. And so I have a little bit more stamina for it, but
it's still guttural.
But it's such a spot of my throat that I can only do it for so long.
And you can't fake that stuff. Like,
yeah,
you cannot.
because like if I phoned that in, all of you guys would be like,
You
this,
just
this
hear it.
sucks.
Yeah.
So,
Why is Cliff on Xanax?
yeah. So, it's good work. You know, so I really commit to it, but it's just
I make up that Colleen doesn't. I don't have to do the unison cues that much either. It's like she will always say like, nah, Todoroki wouldn't.
Yeah.
To preserve your voice, right? Because you have
Yeah,
to,
to
you're
preserve your
just
voice.
a big character.
Oh yeah. I've got
Vocally.
to really emote.
Yeah.
So much rage.
So much underlying emotion.
Any other questions? Yes.
If you could live inside of any anime, what would it be?
You could live inside, I assume, the world of any anime.
Yeah. I would live inside wolf children.
Oh, but you're dead.
Which is why I want to live in it. Whoa! I mean, it's like on a farm. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, that would be it.
Man.
I like to answer first because then I'm like, yeah, you guys go.
Well, because like so many of the anime worlds, I mean, they're interesting to watch, but they suck to be in.
Attack on Titan.
Because as much,
I know.
as
man.
cool as it'd be like, oh man, I'd love to be in Dragon Ball Z, because then I could be a Super Saiyan. It's like, how many times has Earth exploded in the world of Dragon Ball Z? Like Piccolo blows up the moon, so therefore there's flooding. Right. There's so many things. So you always want to pick something lame.
What's your safest choice?
Like
comedy.
Safest,
Like a slice of blood.
safest, like, I'm gonna pick I want to live in the world of New Game, just normal Japan. And I'm not gonna necessarily maybe die there. I mean, one day.
I'm going to Pokemon World.
We all live
I'm gonna start
in a Pokemon world.
I want to be. And you're welcome.
You can try.
Any other questions? Yes.
How long do you think your characters would survive in Attack on Titan? Like the world of Attack on Titan?
With our quirks, like, if they have their quirks, I think they could make it.
I think they'd be okay.
Yeah. If we're just transplanting them completely, they're all gonna make it. Like,
I want to combine my character from My Hero and my character from Attack on Titan, and that would be unstoppable.
that would be terrible.
Yeah.
The Connie Bakugo fusion would not be that great.
That would be so loud.
It was so loud, and like
Everyone would just be like, ah.
because the one thing about Bakugo is he could not use the ODM gear. Like that's just an accident waiting to happen. I don't know, Bakanigo is not a good character in that world. I'm gonna say that. So, how long do you think Deku would make it?
Deku would, I think, attempt something heroic and, jump and try to punch the Titan in the face, but then the Titan just opens its mouth. No!
And then there's a whole episode that takes place in the mouth of the Titan.
I was gonna say is I bet, but then just go for the smash. And I think he'd just blow the Titan's head off. Yeah. So I mean, I think he'd still make it, but it'd be real gross for him. So
Man, the writing is really weird in this season. What's the question? Anybody?
The AOT, MHA.
Yeah. Oh man,
we all deserve.
Of course, Echo's the same.
I have a question for Bakugo. I
Yes.
asked someone the same one with the cosplay.
What's that?
I asked the same question for someone in the cosplay too. Why does your hair resemble a dandelion?
Why does my hair always resemble a dandelion?
Dandelion.
Humidity.
What do we know about dandelions?
I'm just now brought back to it.
Quick.
I'm sorry if nobody saw this. Last night we tweeted a really great tweet about Justin.
We workshopped it. It was
We
good.
workshopped it. It was great.
Follow me on Twitter to find it.
We workshopped
Yeah, go to Micah's Twitter. You'll see this tweet about Justin Briner.
But why is Bakugo's hair like a dandelion?
But why does his hair always look like a dandelion? Right. Let's
Exhibit A, can you please stand up?
Okay. I guess.
What's the science behind this? How do you explain this? Is this your fault?
I'm gonna say because dandelions are so easily blown apart, Hair trigger. Hair trigger. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
It's an extension of his rage.
That's what I think too.
Yes.
I mean, it grew that way.
It's
because
very
of that.
passionate hair.
Yeah.
It's very.
Sir, you've got angry hair.
It's just so.
Any other questions? Anybody? Oh, hey, in front.
They're all this way.
If your characters were become teachers at UA, how do you think their teaching style would be? What subject you would teach?
Just better than I sound.
Shade thrown. You feel that it's cooler in the shade.
That's my answer. You guys are your own.
I feel like he'd be very nurturing. Rooting for the students.
I think Todoroki would really go in with a great attitude of being supportive and nurturing and caring, but then end up treating everyone like his father treated him. No.
Good intentions, but you just can't help it.
You can't escape where you came from.
I actually think of the three of our characters, Todoroki would probably be the best teacher.
I was gonna say,
I feel like Deku would be too forgiving.
Yeah.
And
Right.
too
He was
nice
fine.
about
You get
it.
an A.
Yeah.
But
But I feel like Bakugo
failed.
would be too hard on people.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Todoroki would have that good balance of
I agree.
like his hair, just like his quirk.
Yeah.
See, your dad helped you this whole way.
Oh,
Too soon. Next question, quick.
Hold on, wait. I want to talk about how Endeavor's the most underappreciated.
Hold on, let's get a couch out. Get a couch out. All right. So when you were a child. Yes.
Have you ever considered dressing up as your character?
No.
Oh my goodness.
You want to look like a dandelion?
No. I have a real thing about wigs. I'm into wigs.
It wigs you out?
Yeah, they wig me out. Right.
I've never really thought about it. Maybe. I don't.
Maybe?
I think I'd look lame. You know, it works for Deku, but. You're buttering me up. Thank you.
Okay, let's change the question just a little bit. If you could choose an outfit from the series to wear, what would it be?
Midnight.
My answer.
Midnight across the board.
Same dress. Got
No,
it.
one of us has to change.
I actually have never thought of cosplaying any of my characters, but I have let that thought creep into my head for Todoroki for some reason. I would want the like ripped,
Oh, like the battle damage?
yeah, like the battle damage Todoroki cosplay though. Although someone on Twitter did some fan art of where they switched Yaoyorozu's costume and Todoroki's costume. So I could rock that as well. I need to go to the gym right now if I'm going to do that.
This one might be a little bit of a cheat, but I've seen the art designs that were officially released of their formal wear for the movie. I like Bakugo's style in that movie for the dance. What I don't even know.
Oh, everyone's looking more fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's looking good. I'd probably say that, but I don't know. You know, the weird thing about like cosplay questions of us, like would we ever cosplay our characters, is that some of the licensing companies that own the rights to the shows are really adamant about us not doing that. There's a thing about ownership over the roles that licensing companies require us to understand that the separation between us and the character is very real. Like Bakugo is Toho's and their character, and Viz's character and stuff like that. And if I cosplay as the character, it sometimes can like make me present, no, I am Bakugo, even though I don't have the ownership of that role. So and not to say that my hero is specifically one of those examples. So sometimes that area gets a little gray, and that's kind of why I don't ever consider it. Yes. Like, you know, so it's kind of like a legal thing.
As just a little disclaimer, this is the opinion of the actors and not of the show itself.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just why, like, it's that way for Connie, it's that way for like Kappa and Dragon Ball. Like, I don't.
Or maybe not even want, just be interesting in general.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger's All Might. Detroit Smash!
I am
United States of Smash!
I think you're very angry.
I'm sorry, I went a little too far with that.
Oh my god. Kickstarted.